You, my friend, are one of the ones we've been looking for. That's something we love to see. Smoke on the water. All right, Lunkerhunt frog. So we're trying out a new frogging setup today. Corrado. Well, the Corrado K definitely casts well. I think anytime the birds hover over your bait, it's a good sign. That big snake, that does not make me want to go trampling through the brush. Nice. That's what I've been looking for. Come here, there's a fish in there somewhere. And hopefully it's a decent one. It is a decent one. Might be my best frog fish of the year. Oh, and he inhaled it. I know, you didn't get to fight. No, not the best frog fish of the year, but that's still a good one. Yeah. There we go, people. That's what we're talking about. Never been a huge advocate of the black frog, but hoping to change that. That was one of the most violent frog bites I've had in a while. I really wish they'd put blue on the bottom of this frog. If you're gonna put blue on the top, why don't you put blue on the bottom? I got you. 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 Barely. So the black frog is getting it done. I don't know if other people do this. I didn't think it was a bad idea. Taking some scent and squirting it in the hole that the hook comes out of. To me, it made a lot of sense. I don't know if anybody else does that. Maybe it helps them hold on just a little bit longer. Ooh, that bass was on his way. He didn't waste any time. Crank that handle. Get that fish in. It's like swim bait fishing. Don't stop. Don't let him turn his head. Just get him to the bank. Yeah, they are eating. They're eating it good. This guy's got a double vampire kiss going on. Thank you for playing, homie. This is what I was looking for. Snakes or no snakes, we're trekking through the brush. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Come here, you. Yeah, you look like a good one. In your big old bucket mouth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You are one of the ones we've been looking for. Yes. I'm gonna guess 3 1/4. It's been a long time since I've weighed a bass, so I want to see if I'm still decent at this. .63. So I was a little shy. That's cool. I'd rather be shy than big. Black frog. Getting it done today. This is fun. Had a little hour session. Don't have a lot of confidence in black frogs. Actually, let me rephrase that. I didn't have a lot of confidence in black frogs, but I was looking at the conditions today, overcast skies, lots of vegetation on the water, and I wanted to give a black frog a shot. And guys, this is a Lunkerhunt frog that you can pick up at Dick's or anywhere else. If you don't like shopping at Dick's, you can probably pick it up at Walmart also. This frog, in my opinion, fishes very much like a bully wahoo, and there's a pretty big price difference. But one of the things I like about this frog, see how it's kind of got the little arms grooved in there? Well, they're almost like little wings, and the bully wah shaped very similar. It's kind of a round frog, so it walks in place very, very well. I mean, and it almost flashes when it's walking. Hookup ratio was great. There were a couple of bass that didn't eat it all the way. You can see I've got my legs trimmed, one longer, one shorter than the other. That's probably, no, that's probably just because they're pulling through. But I really wish they put the blue on the bottom. Lunkerhunt, if you're out there, put your colors on the bottom because the top doesn't matter. It was a good day. The bass weren't really active where I thought they would be, and they were really active where I thought they wouldn't be. So ultimately, does color matter? I don't know. It's so hard to say. You know, if the conditions, if the sky's white like this, throw a black frog. If the sky's blue, maybe throw a white frog. And maybe that'll get you guys in the right direction. Let's talk about the setup. This performed really, really well. I've had this Corrado K for a while, fishing it on my dedicated frog rod, my dedicated small swim bait rod, my dedicated do a lot of things rod, my Dobbin 735C, mag heavy. I feel like I could pull a Mack truck out of a ditch with this thing, loaded up with 50-pound Power Pro braid. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave it down below. So many different ways you can work these mats. You can kind of do a little slow drag. So it's almost like the frog is walking across the top of the mats. Then you get to open water, twitch it, pop it. That last fish came on that kind of dragging method. That's worked well for me here when the vegetation grows up like this. Frog fishing is by far one of my favorite ways to target largemouth bass. Who doesn't love topwater? I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot. The pursuit continues.